Good morning, everyone. Oh, yeah, it's me again. Right, Maddie? I do so much better with talking than the comment stuff, which is like, ugh. Anyway. Besides, when I watch a video and somebody's talking, I can do other things too. I don't have to sit there and read all the way through, right? So, yeah, why don't more people in this group make some videos? I would watch those. So, just recently, my youngest daughter, second generation, was acknowledged at the college that she went to here, EKU in Kentucky, and one of her friends who's working with her, they have a little business together, a mural business, and it's just taking off. It just started. They started, gosh, was it the beginning of this year when they got it all together, or halfway through last year? It's a young business, very young business. And she went to school with the one that she's doing it with. I know her family as well. Wonderful family, wonderful family. And then they went to college, the same college. They had different majors, but knew each other there too. And now they have a business together. And they're doing amazingly well. They're both about 23 years old. And so proud of my youngest one. Yes. When I look back at the last 2 years on how my children have persevered through it all, and there wasn't not one time where my children didn't work. My oldest one here, they even sold their house, and they sold their house. They were told by the realtor, well, you can get so much, but no more. And they've been looking. They wanted to build their own home, but because of the rising costs of building materials, they had to kind of look at their finances and go, I don't think we can do this anymore, right? Yeah, and then they couldn't quite find the land that they really wanted, right? So they found this home here, and gosh almighty, it's a lot of money. It's a big house, big, huge yard. I mean, the yard is, I don't know if there's a limit, with a creek running through. Kids love it down there. They just love it. And in a really good neighborhood as well. Wonderful neighbors. Lots of children here. It's really nice to see that. So they ended up, I said, just have faith. I said, you're going to sell that house for a lot more than you think. And they sure they did. They did. They made so much more that then the basement here, they could, there's a little in-law apartment down here, right? Yes, okay, you want to go in? Are you cold? Well, you can go. Come on. What do you have? She's cold. So they did that during just about the worst COVID time. And my other daughter, she works like a man. She works in a crankshaft factory and has a very high position there due to the fact she's very smart. She can operate just about anything and all, and a couple of furnaces there, and there's a couple of jobs. With one other person, she's the only one who can do it now. They've lost so many workers, and it's difficult for them to keep enough employees. Well, anyway, and my son, the same thing. He, though he's a fiddle player, his hands, I gotta watch out for them hands. He's a construction worker as well. So all of my children worked during this whole time. My youngest one finished college, and then, what do I do? What should I do? She already had job offers to work for some design companies. And she didn't quite want to do that. I said, well, then what do you want to do? So she traveled some, and then she came. She said, I'm going to do this. I want to paint murals. That's what I love doing. And so anyway, that's what she's doing. And they just acknowledged her at the university, or the college, UKU University here in Kentucky, with a little article in their magazine. Ah, wonderful. Yes, very proud of my children. Amazing children. Because I have such amazing children, every one of them just beautiful heart to mind and soul. Every one of them. And they all get along really well, too. Yes, of course they have their little, right? But they're not shy to let each other know, no, you shouldn't be doing this. No, I'm not going to support that. No, you can't. No, we're not doing that. You are not doing that. And amazing on how, what a wonderful unit they are, siblings as well. And really amazing, really amazing. Seeing that, I watched a Jordan Peterson. Every so often I'll go and check him out again. A little interview, and someone said, so how are you doing? And he said, after some thought, he said, brilliantly and terrible. I know exactly what he means. Exactly. My life is brilliant. When I see what I've built up with my family, and then my surroundings, our home, our farm, brilliant. My life is brilliant. It's happiness, just 360 degrees around. Fulfillment and happiness. But having that, knowing that others don't have that, knowing that true mother doesn't have that with her children, the continuous just sad happenings in the true family, and how her children talk about her and what they're making her into for. Anyway, is mind-boggling to me and very sad, very sad. So, with my commitment to true parents, the true family, per se, I have to give up some of my euphoria over my own life. Because how can you be 100% just ignoring everything that's going on around the world? You can't. You can't. Because our Father in heaven can't. Our parent in heaven can't either. Not that there's a whole lot he can do about it, really, when it comes down to it. Neither can I. Yet, one has to acknowledge that. So, I like to address one thing, again, where I would say, guys, you see, you start with a lie, and then you just build up on a lie or assumptions, and things you don't have nothing, you don't know anything about. So I saw one, I can't remember now if it was a post, probably it was a comment, someone was, well, after coaxing him, true mother wouldn't let father in the bedroom anymore, she wouldn't have sex with him anymore, oh. Okay, after coaxing him, let's see, he was number, what child? And then she still had, how many after coaxing him? So, well, that's not true then, right? So what are we talking about? True mother had several cesareans, right, and natural births, as far as I know. So you have that many children, and then maybe the doctor said, you need to slow down, okay? True mother's not a big woman or anything. She gosh, I had babies very easy, but I'm a really strong, kind of tall. I'm definitely quite a bit taller than True Mother, and I was never had problems. I was one of these women who just got pregnant, was pregnant for 9 months, then just kind of popped them out. Never had a problem. Had them all at home too, no problem. But as far as I know, True Mother, it wasn't quite going that way for her. And then that many, 14 children? Are people serious? So doctor might have said after Cookshanam, she needs a rest. She needs a rest in order to have more. So what? Now, suddenly, True Father what? True Father went and told someone, oh, I'm being denied sex now. Really? That's the only way anybody would know, right? If True Father went and complained about it. Complained about what? So now, do I want to believe that? True Father goes and tells publicly to people, she just had another kid. Now I can't have sex. She won't let me have sex with her. Right? Bad woman. Bad woman. Are you people serious? That's how you look at True Father? I don't. I have no doubt that True Father understood. We need to be careful. And no doubt there was no birth control going on. So what was the other thing? Abstinence. Well, wait a second. Isn't that something that we, abstinence? Abstinence, well, wouldn't that be the right way to go in our movement? And something like that? No. Now, if Cookshanam would have been the last one, right? And it's not, then I'd say, oh, okay, well, all right. I'm not sure what happened there, but okay, I could bring up something else, but I'm not going to. So again, where does that come from? Did Cookshanam tell you? Did Cookshanam say something? As far as after you were born, I had to go look for it somewhere else. That's what you're making True Father sound like. That's what you're doing. It's like, really? Well, I'm not going to believe that. I'm a woman. I've been pregnant. I know what it's like. And you need to have a period where you can heal. Some guys completely disregard that. True Father disregarded that? Did he? Wow, cruel dude. Towards his own woman. Okay, well, I don't know, but that's what you're making him sound like. With comments like that. As if it was, true parents deny True Father's sex. It's not like they didn't have plenty before that. To start with, too. I mean, just saying, can't you not hear how you're not making any sense? If you just go a little further than a sentence that someone blabbed to you because, hey, we could add that to it all, True Mother? What? I remember many years, 25 years ago, I remember True Father telling this story on speeches just about, I don't know, I heard it 2 or 3 times out of his own mouth. And then I did see the one where she actually was sitting there because she just gave birth and she's sitting there for hours and hours and hours and hours. This has got to hurt. And there's a blood loss going on. How does she manage to stay awake? How does she manage to sit there this stoic and not pass out? True Father, so proud of his wife, hey, you know what? She needed to be there. Yeah, I know she just gave birth, but she needed to be there, and she made the effort to be there. I'm so proud of her. The first time I heard that story, I thought, oh my God, you are such a cruel man. You have no idea what a woman goes through right after birth, do you? Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I kind of went along with that's just mother's restoration path. That's what she has to go through as the wife of the Messiah, But already at that time, I had to say, no, if I had my talk with True Father, I'd say, I wouldn't tell that story as proud as you do, because you don't look so cool to me now. But no, people don't remember that story, huh? Yeah, yes. All right. Yeah. It's amazing to me on how well True Mother is doing after having given birth to 14 children. The healing process every time, several cesarean sections. One of them is no picnic. I never had one, but I know of people who did. It's no picnic. And then, as I said, every time you have to heal up again from that. And then the being out there, doing everything she did on top of that. It's unbelievable to me. Physically, how she held up, it's just unbelievable to me. And here you guys want to make what out of it? True Father didn't get enough sex from his wife? Which one? So you see, you believe this kind of stuff. You build up your anger, your hatred, your disapproval of something you just don't have a clue about, don't understand. You build it up on things like that. That any woman who looks at that goes, oh, yeah, okay, you must be a man. If you're a woman and you believe that kind of crap, you must have not had children. Anyway, that's all I have to say to that. Yeah. So yeah, if people say, oh, you're gonna have to answer to True Father and God for what you're saying and this and that, and yeah, so will you. I'm pretty confident that I'll be doing all right. So, okay. Yeah. Besides, I don't need to be out there in a couple's bedroom and then come out and say, hey, he didn't get what he wanted. Oh, why is that? Oh, I don't know. But that's a bad thing. All right, well, I had my say again. God's love and blessings always. In my opinion, True Mother is doing exactly what she needs to do. If you go and look what all she's doing and what the movement of True Parents is doing, they're doing amazing work out there. Yes, I'm stuck here with you guys. Well, anyway, we all have our places in the world. Mine, obviously, is here. Well, I took it seriously when True Father came to me and said, you need to take care of my son. I said, I guess that means everyone there. All right? Please. Do yourself a favor and, well, anyway, I think you know what I'm talking about. Now, having said that, the only reason I am here is because I do believe in the better in all of you. All right? Yes? Okay. And the sons need to go back. They need to go back. They had enough playtime now. They need to go back. They need to support their mom as they had supported their dad. Right? And then things will work out in the way they need to. Yeah. That's what I believe. That's what I know. God's love and blessings always. And well, talk to you another time.